temperatures, but we also got some rain coming. And it's hard to go anywhere and not hear some type of music, whether it's in an elevator, at a restaurant, or you're bumping your favorite tunes in the car. It's everywhere, including Tres Rojas Winery, where they're providing a platform for local songwriters to share their music with the masses. Here to tell us about the continuation of the Songwriter Series is Lisa Berry, co-owner of Tres Rojas, and Emily Antonacci, lead singer of Emily the Band. Good morning and welcome, Emily. Welcome back, Lisa.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Of course. Now tell us about the Songwriter Series. Just a quick recap, because I know you've been here before.
Sure. So James Hare wasn't able to join us today, but he's really the mastermind of all of this. He started playing and performing at the winery when we opened 4 years ago, and this year he wanted to approach it a little bit differently. And honestly, as I've watched him, he supports Central Illinois musicians to the umpteenth degree. So I wasn't surprised when he said, I'd really like to do a feature of different local artists, their original songs. And so April brings us to our third installment with Emily and Cameron of Emily and the Band.
Nice. And as you talked about James, Emily, I saw you nodding your head. So what has it been like to work with James and be awarded this opportunity?
It's really wonderful. I see him about once a week for Sarah Marie Dillard's Listening Room mobile open mic. And that's where a lot of the talent for this series is coming from. I think most, if not all of it, is regular attendees at that open mic. But James is just so wonderful, and he's always very supportive and trying to get people gigs, because that is, you know, the way we do our thing.
So Lisa, how has these gigs and these artists coming into Tres Rojas Winery, how has that impacted your business?
It's been fun to see a lot of our regulars who are often very excited about music at the winery in any way, shape, or form come on in and support these artists. But we're also seeing some new people who are like, yeah, this is a neat vibe, and we're just excited to see it grow. So, you know, February, the weather was a little colder. Now that it's getting warmer, even though we are performing indoors, you know, there's room enough for everybody as we grow and accommodate.
Does the winery offer anything extra or special on these days with the performances?
We are open later to accommodate these performances, but other than that, just award-winning wine.
Nice.
And of course, we do offer a craft beer selection, and then we do have, which is pizza and charcuterie and cheese, but a lot of folks are also comfortable bringing in their own foods, which we certainly embrace. So
I'm sure. And aside from the great wine and the food, we have great performances from people like Emily. So how long have you been playing?
I've been playing in Peoria since I was about 17.
Wow.
My best friend Cameron and I have been playing gigs on and off since we were in high school, so about 8 years now. And 3 years ago, we officially became a trio with Abby Haste on drums, and now we are Emily the Band. We are so grateful to have just reached 1 million streams across all streaming platforms, and we are working on our second multi-track release as a band. It's an EP, so 6 songs, and it's called Mwah.
I love that. Do it again. It's called what?
do it again.
Yes!
The onomatopoeia, of course.
Oh, that is fantastic. And of course, we're going to hear from the band later on today. So thank you so much for coming in. And we will see you in just a few short minutes. All righty. And of course, you can check them out Friday 19th at Tres Rojas Winery. And stick with us because we're blowing out some candles after the break. Stick around to find out who's celebrating some birthdays. Ooh, that forecast sounds a lot like spring if you ask me, Ballant. Now for part 2 of In the Know. They first started sharing their music in Peoria back in April of 2021 and have traveled as far as Chicago, St. Louis, Iowa City, and Nashville to perform their indie alt pop anthems.
Now the next talent in the Songwriter Series at Tres Rojas is here to perform Sweet Aquamarine. Welcome to Emily the Band.
I thought I knew you like myself. tough as you present. Even when reading through our mother's messages, you hurt your own feelings. I won't be believing you're a victim or anything but your own demise. You've got a baby now, you lost the house and me. You were the garnet to my sweet aquamarine. You're never welcome back. I told you that. Don't come to me crying when your pockets are empty. I know better than to open the door again. Yes, I know better than to open the door again. I never knew you like myself. Maybe back in the single digits, but a switch flipped somewhere in there. Now I'm faced with a stranger who shares all of my blood. You've got a baby now, you lost the house and me. You were the garnet to my sweet aquamarine. You're never welcome back. I told you that. Don't come to me crying when your pockets are empty. I know better than to open the door again. Yes, I know better than to open the door again. I thought I knew you like myself. Maybe you think I don't remember the first night in our twin-sized beds. I woke up to you curled up by my legs. Thank you so much.
No, thank you. That was fantastic. Emily the Band performing Sweet Aquamarine, and this is going to be out next month. You can find them on all streaming platforms at Emily the Band. But stick with us. We'll be back in just a bit. It was great.